Alright, I want to make a quick video to show you how I am prepping the Corian Lap. I've starting off here with just sanding it down with some rough sandpaper. It gets it nice and rough. Honestly, this is the only way that I've had success polishing anything on the Raytech Faceting Machine. Polishing has been the hardest part. So anyway, I and even the way that I use the Corian Lap. In fact, this is, I guess I'd say, this has been the way that I've had the most success polishing. I sand it down because it actually, and then I just take a little pin and scrape it real good. I usually wash it first. I don't know if I did it on that one, but I'll wash it after that, get it nice and clean, and then I basically score it with the sharp tack. And I do this. I find that this makes polishing, it's more aggressive, it's quicker, and for me it's a process. It's not, I'm sure there's better ways to do this. It's just, this is the way that has worked. I'm putting some soap on it and scrubbing it now with a scrubber. I do this also when I'm starting to get a lot of scratches on the stone and I just can't figure out why. But it's something's on the lap or something's in the stone, and I will go ahead and resurface it basically. And I'm finding that I'm going to show here up in a little bit that after I'm done, I put the diamond compound, and I've done this a number of ways. It was actually suggested that I get a diamond compound spray, and I'm using a 50,000 grit diamond paste. Actually, in this one, I think I'm using 100,000 grit, and I've used both 50,000, 100,000. They both seem to work just fine. So I put that on there, and I'm prepping it. So I put that diamond compound on, and then I take that turtle wax car polish, and I put that over the surface, and it's kind of got to be a little moist with water. And I'm sure there's other lubricants you could put on there that would work better, but I like using water. It's not toxic. Hopefully the wax isn't toxic because I'm putting my hands all over it. Nonetheless, I put that on there, and then it's almost like a process of, once it's on there, once you start the lap, you kind of have to work the whole lap so it kind of hardens on there. And then I usually can do I'm not using large stones, so here I am putting the diamond compound, and then I take that turtle wax, and I'm using that kind of like the maroon color turtle wax. That's all I've ever used. It's like a brownish maroon kind of color. And if it's not working, you just add a little more water. You don't want to get it too wet, as I found. And then once you're actually using it, you kind of have to harden it on there. If you start dripping too much water on the lap, it'll all come right off. So to get it to really get in all those grooves, that's what I do. And I've spent countless hours trying to figure out something that works, and I'm just grateful that this works. Gosh, I'd love to learn from some people who have even a better way, but I went and bought like one of those copper laps that has like a 1/4 inch or 1/8 of an inch copper on it, and I tried scoring it up and everything and embedding 50,000 grit diamond compound into it, and it just scratches my stones. So in other words, it doesn't work, and I've gone right back to this way. So for me, this is the way that works. It also matters whatever direction you're running that on. For me, just turn it. You got, so if I'm grinding, if I'm grinding something one direction, then I need to polish in that direction. I don't know. I think I bent mine's a little bent. If you can hear it going, I think that's because it's not hitting flat on there. It's like hitting on different parts of the stone. Anyways, Corian Lap, it works. That's how I prep it. That's how I have success polishing Gemstone.